Got a little thing happening over here. You should have waited.
Yeah, you should have waited. Don't nobody come to 2020 without a controversy or some bullshit.
I know, just one month left.
Yeah,
you could wait.
Y'all could have waited. Yeah, what? Y'all couldn't wait 1 month before y'all decide to have a comeback? Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. If you didn't think that the Johnny Depp Amber Heard crazy ass situation they got going on couldn't get any weirder with her, you heard the stories. You got Amber Heard cutting off the tip of his finger. Taking a shit on his bed.
He's beating her. She's beating him.
Yeah, and then you got him walking around town drunk, dressed up like Jack Sparrow. You know, they're both the crazy, man. They're both the crazy. But if you didn't think that this could get any crazier, strap in, people, because I got some news about some new folks trying to get in on this action.
It's time for you can see our new contracts.
It's been 22 years. They just got back. And one of the first things they decided to do was with Johnny Depp.
I forget.
Oh, what did old Wacko Yakko and Dot, man? What did they do to Johnny Depp? Did they piss in his cereal and cut his toe off? Adding to the alleged spousal abuse. You know, look, I'm not, again, before we say anything, because I ain't about to get in trouble like these goddamn cartoons over here. Even cartoons can't mess with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard without getting pulled in and getting hated themselves. I'm not taking any sides here. As far as I'm concerned, nobody knows what's happening until I hear more definitive news and details. I think they're both crazy.
Yeah, I think they're both crazy, drunk, high, all together.
Yeah, it's
like just mixed.
Yeah. Yeah, look, maybe that's why the Animaniacs is messing with them. They're zany to the max. There's been a lot of speculation that allegedly Johnny Depp was the one that was more abused in this, physically abused and mentally abused in this. Again, I'm not taking sides because I don't know anything definite. But I'll tell you what, the Warner Brothers and sister, Yakko, Wacko, and Dot, it's nothing as serious as them coming in and actually physically abusing Johnny Depp. They kind of mess with people say they messing with his feelings a little bit by telling jokes that some consider to be tasteless and insensitive. I'm looking at this on Cinema Blend right here. So on Cinema Blend, they're talking about how Johnny Depp jokes sparks fan backlash against Hulu's Animaniacs revival. People, they've been here just 48 hours and already a controversy has started. Now, we forgot to tell the Animaniacs when they were gone, hey, in 2020, you might have wanted to wait until 2021. You know?
Got a little thing happening over here. You should have waited.
Yeah, you should have waited. Don't nobody come to 2020 without a controversy or some bullshit.
I know, just one month left.
Yeah,
you could have waited.
Y'all could have waited. Yeah, what? Y'all couldn't wait 1 month before y'all decided to have a comeback. So here's the gag. Now, if anybody watched the first episode, they do what I thought was a brilliant parody song about reboots, because everybody talks about how Hollywood is rebooting everything. So some things weren't as timely, you know, some things were old when they came up, but this one hit the mark right here.
Something foreign and translated, shamelessly appropriated. You've done sequels, try for
Oh shit, is that Johnny Depp? And here's the problem, people.
Telling lies.
Johnny Depp, so here's the problem. There's a freeze frame here that I have, and there's a poster back there with Johnny Depp and Johnny 2 telling lies. And everybody lost their shit. I say everybody, but a lot of people lost their shit. That's not funny. He didn't lie. He was abused. I'm not watching this show again. Cancel the Warner Brothers and Warner Sister, and also boycott the studio. Justice for Johnny. Get that shit out of here.
Board it up, burn it down. Come on, y'all. Get the pitchforks. Let's go.
Yeah, people lost their minds with this. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the angry tweets that came up. Warner Brothers, this is a sick thing to do to an abuse survivor. Listen to the tapes. Johnny Depp has been put through psychological torture and physical abuse. I'm sorry that I don't find this funny, but it's no laughing matter. Here's another one. As much as I like the new Animaniacs, I cannot in good consciousness bring myself to support this show or Warner Brothers. It is absolutely sickening to see them use a cartoon to make fun of an abuse victim while wholeheartedly defending the culprit. Both of these have hashtag boycott Warner Brothers. One of them got Justice for Johnny up in there.
Oh, yeah,
Let's take a look at one more right here. Oh, this one. Oh, they hot. What the This is absolutely disgusting. Way to go and ruin the new Animaniacs show for me. Again, hashtag boycott Warner Brothers. Now,
go ahead, do it.
Now here's the thing. What you probably missed while you were flipping over that table and yelling, "What the f-?" You probably missed the rest of the gag right here. And I'm not sitting up here and passing judgment on anybody just yet. I actually kind of understand where people are coming from, but people, if you looked at the rest of the gag,
Try for prequel.
so you see right there, you have Johnny, the beginning. Now let's go back a little bit, and you see Johnny Depp in Johnny 2, telling lies, followed up by Johnny, the beginning. So this is a reference to something that was big back in 2018. I didn't even know about it. It's something that's big back in 2018, the year that this episode was probably written. Something else, people, this shit gets weirder and weirder.
Strap in. This is a rabbit hole that's deep and bumpy.
Yeah, we are going into a rabbit hole of insanity. This shit gets weirder.
So this was written in 2018?
Yeah, this is written, yeah, these because this is animation, they wrote a lot of stuff that was topical back then, a lot of references that were done for popular things back then. So this is coming from something called, let me see, Johnny, yes, Papa.
What?
And this is, I think that, again, people, I never saw this. I didn't know that this even existed, just to be open with you. But apparently this was big back in 2018, and this is a reference to Johnny, yes, Papa.
Eating sugar.
Well, let me ask you this, Grandpa. If you don't want to have it, then why you put the shit down there where a baby can get it?
Just to test the baby.
Yeah, this is entrapment.
Boycott Papa.
Boycott.
Hashtag boycott Papa.
Why are we not talking about this?
Exactly.
Justice for this Johnny.
The little Johnny.
Yeah. Justice for little Johnny. Justice for baby Johnny.
But baby Johnny knows. He says like no to sugar.
He's a lying motherfucker.
Open your mouth.
Yeah, this old motherfucker. No. Yeah, just wait for his ass to go to sleep.
Then it jumps like a cat.
Yes. Yeah, go to sleep, old man. I'm about to get this sugar, bitch.
Got to be back on it.
He probably roofied that old man. I can understand why you guys are probably taken aback by this, because even if you see the poster after the Johnny Depp poster, even if you see this, now if you like me, I can't really say that joke was that funny. That's a long drive and a lot of work for an old reference with very little payoff, in my opinion. Like I didn't get the joke when I saw it, and it's a 2-year-old joke. And I don't know how many people actually got it themselves when they saw it. And even if it's something that you knew about, Johnny, yes, Papa.
If you have a kid, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people like we have somebody in the chat right now.
I saw someone saying my daughter loves that song.
Okay, so if you have I guess they're aiming at millennials who might have kids now, because millennials are at that point where they're having toddlers, so they probably know, and that's why they made the reference. But as far as I'm concerned, it's like a 2-year-old joke, and I guess it's a really, really deep dive of a joke, man. So I don't know if the joke actually. What's that, Oz?
No, they committed to that joke.
They really did.
Committed.
And I don't know how. I just don't. Even knowing Johnny Yes Papa, I just don't even know how funny that joke is. And that was one of my criticisms of Animaniacs, man. A lot of it worked for me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to do another review of the show. A lot of the show worked for me. I really liked it. But one of my criticisms was that I think some of these things were so topical for the time they wrote some of these episodes that the show was dated by the time it got there in some areas, because a lot has changed in 2 years, man. I mean, craziness ramped up in 2 years.
Yeah. I guess that's the problem when you do those type of shows where they're trying to be topical. Because back then when it came out, you could get away with saying stuff that was old because, the world took some time to catching up, right? Whereas now, everything's instant. So they were relying on, wait, this should still be good. Let's go, guys. And and it's outdated already. I think they were trying to. Was that when that Baby Shark song was out around?
Baby Shark, Baby Shark, I know. Yeah.
I guess they were trying to equate it to something like that.
Yeah, no, I know Baby Shark, but this weird ass shit, Johnny Yes Papa, he's killing this old man for sugar. I don't know what the fuck this is.
I don't know, killing old man and snorting sugar. I don't know about all this.
Well, what happens after that? I'm curious. What
happens after that? Well, that man's dead, and baby Johnny goes to the kitchen, starts snorting lines of sugar. Shit, yeah.
Baby Johnny gets one of those pink macarons and they smash it with a credit card.
Hell yeah.
And they're just
but it's the outrage. The outrage that gets me, because it's like, listen, when you start talking about boycotting, you start treating this like it's a goddamn civil rights march and shit. You start talking about justice. I'm not
gonna boycott it. The cartoon for Johnny Depp's emotions. He's fine. He's
and by the way, none of you motherfuckers are gonna boycott Animaniacs. You might as well tell them. You might as well tell them. See you tomorrow. You ain't gonna boycott this. I'll give you 2 episodes when you go back.
Yep.
And if you are boycotting Animaniacs, when that new Batman shit comes out, when Wonder Woman hits in December, when they bring out the Snyder cut of Justice League, you're going to be back on that shit again.
Yeah. All up in there.
All up in there. Listen, I understand being confused, but you ever thought about just waiting for a moment before you start showing outrage? Just because, and listen, if you got outraged before because you didn't understand it, that's fine. But I implore people, now that we have more context, because I understand, maybe it was a good idea to just edit it out, knowing the controversy behind what's going on with Johnny Depp. Maybe that was a joke where they were just kind of this is going to be a lightning rod for some angry ass people, which I just kind of understand. I was like, maybe we should cut it out. That's arguable. They probably could. But really, now that we know that no harm was meant, now that we know the context of the joke, how about you get it and everybody move on with their lives?
Yeah, is it that big of a deal?
No. And I tell you what, it's because of y'all people who got this outrage. That's kind of, in my opinion, partly the reason why studios don't want to have him around. That's why he got fired from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, because they know that between him and Amber Heard, there's not going to be any. It's just going to be more controversy and more people online complaining and being outraged. The only thing that I can say is that, and I said this before, I still think that it's that there's a bias there. I don't know why Johnny Depp has to be let go and Amber Heard is still able to work on Aquaman. Maybe it's because Johnny Depp is a bigger star and therefore more of a lightning rod. I don't know. I don't get it. If it was up to me, if they're both that problematic, then get rid of both of them. They didn't look. The joke wasn't meant to offend anybody about Johnny Depp. It wasn't meant to make any statement about spousal abuse. It wasn't meant to make either one of them look like the abuser or the victim. It was not. It had nothing to do with that. It was about a crazy ass children's cartoon on YouTube.
Old ass meme.
Yeah, with a baby murdering his grandfather for dessert. So I was like, how you feeling about this, man?
Oh man, listen, man. I saw it when you said it to me earlier. I was like, oh my God, what is this nonsense about? I'm like, really? And like you, I didn't know about the meme and the baby song. I didn't know, so I looked deep into it too, and then I was more like, what the fuck is this even more? Really? But again, there's the two camps, right? And this is a debate that can't be won because the narrative is on both sides are very, very strong.
Yeah.
Right. So you got the one side which I'm pretty much on this one side saying, hey, this shit was 2018. They're trying to capitalize off of a corny ass meme that, has nothing to do with Johnny Depp at all. And, they doubled down on it thinking that was trying to be funny. And then the other camp is like, hey, it's insensitive to use the man as comedy. What do you mean by, Johnny was telling lies?
Hey, what do you mean by that?
That's what it is, right? You're trying to be subliminal. I know what you're trying to do. I know the tricks. And it's like, and then there's the last group that's like, I don't even know what this meme is about, but I'm angry.
I'm in that group.
Yeah, look at these three little Hitlers out there, animated Hitlers. We got to destroy them. Look at them. Three little Hitlers, look at them. And they're taking it to that level. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm more in the first camp where it's like, this has nothing to do with the man's woes at all. Is it a bad joke? I think it is. Is it bad timing? Maybe. But it all depends on what narrative you trying to put out there for yourself. And like I said, I'm in the first camp where this had nothing to do with this man's, abuse or whatever they're trying to do. Because again, like you, I don't know what the hell's going on between them two. I wasn't there.
I think they don't even know.
I'm not Amber Heard's cut man. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. My opinion is that, like I said, they probably should have cut the joke out. But I'm not even that offended that they left it in.
Yeah, either.
I'm just like, so what? So maybe it's a slight misjudgment, but who cares, man?
Yeah,
does Johnny Depp cares about
Johnny Depp got way more things to worry about than the goddamn Animaniacs.
Crazy.
So why people care then?
And the Animaniacs ain't never shown his bed and ain't never cut his finger off. So
I think people are being too sensitive. Like you said, like Johnny Depp has bigger problems. I don't think he would care. So why you care? The guy is a millionaire at the end of the day. It's cool, who cares? They don't even, I think as a couple, they don't know who did what either because they were so high and drunk the whole time and crazy. They're just telling stories. So whatever, it's cool.
So let me ask y'all a question. I even asked some of these people who sent these crazy ass tweets off, man. So who during COVID got fired from their job and got $5 million to go home?
Who, Johnny Depp?
Yeah, I know. I can tell you what, you didn't.
No, definitely.
But Johnny Depp did.
So don't be sad for Johnny Depp. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, people. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and everybody was saying, listen, it's much bigger than Johnny Depp. It's bigger than him.
Bigger than Johnny Depp.